Hey YouTube friends. So I know it's been a while since you've seen me last, but by the time you see this video you've seen all my other videos that I've uploaded. So the first update is that Nick and I are just friends. I'm not gonna go in detail why we broke up and stuff like that, unless he's cool with me doing it, because I know he's subscribed to my channel, so I don't want anything personal about him to get out there if he doesn't want it to be. Another thing is that by the time you see this video, you've seen all my other past videos from the rest of this year. I do that on purpose, so you're not seeing it as it happens. Most of the time it's a month or two, sometimes three, behind, and I do that because that way I have enough content and stuff to upload. Otherwise, I would not have enough stuff to upload every single week like everybody else does. Just the way I decided to do it. Also, I'm going to read off some good date ideas that you can do with somebody. So one of them is split a milkshake, go to the aquarium, go to the Coke factory if you live in Georgia, otherwise you can't, or it'll be a really long drive. Get matching outfits, go to a beach trip, go to a cabin, go camping even, go mini golf, Six Flags, the zoo, have a Harry Potter marathon if you're both into it, go to the gym, have a water balloon fight, paint something, have a picnic, go to a carnival, play laser tag, go to a museum, go to an arcade, go fruit picking, go swimming, I'm going to skip that because that's only in Georgia, if you live in Georgia and you know where Carrollton is, you can go on the Green Belt. Go to Atlanta, again, if you're in Georgia. Go to a theater production. Try to do Pilates and yoga together, like a little challenge. If your guy will let you do his makeup and have him do yours. Hang out at his house. Go to Line Creek. That's like a local spot near where I live. Go to Sky Zone. Watch The Incredibles 2 if you haven't seen it already, and then go to a local college if you guys met there or something special happened there. So here are kind of a question that I've had actually for a while that I've been meaning to ask somebody that I've interacted with. What if this is like a business type question, what if you don't know what your employer will say about you? So if they ask you a question what will your employer say about you, you don't really know. It's kind of a tough question. This is going back to the cheating thing. This video will kind of be scattered because I have several things to share with you. Okay, those two will be together. These are good questions to ask. How clean are you? Are you looking for a spouse, if that's what you're looking for? Where do you go to church? What do you like to do in your free time? Do you have any siblings? What are your deal breakers? Any allergies? What is one thing in your life you have overcome? What type of career do you see yourself having? Have you ever cheated on someone? What are your beliefs? Are you a virgin? I would explain your past with guys or girls, depending on what you come out as. Are you close to your parents? If so, which one and why? When did you get saved? What do you want from dating? That's a good one. If you have mental health issues or physical disabilities, that would be a good time to discuss it. What kind of parent do you think you'll be? If time and money were unlimited, what would you do? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? So for the 2 questions that I just read, those are good to kind of see where the guy's at. Do you want me to be a stay-home mom or career woman? How many kids do you want? Favorite memories of childhood? What church should we raise our kids in? So those, the last couple questions, so you start from the first date and work your way down. Essentially, here are some 8 characteristics, must-haves essentially for me, that I look for in a guy. A Christian guy, a good smile, stable job, healthy, good hygiene, funny, is adoption pro, so they're for adoption, understands mental health or is willing to. So for me, those are really important for me since I do have mental health, which I've shared on this channel. Here are some things that if you're trying to get a new apartment, these are things that I kind of knew for my first apartment, but also would still wish I knew, kind of a thing. Key or dish holder to like hold your keys so they don't get lost. Extra seating. Yes. Hangers, the slim kind, those work best. Containers for organization. Lots of hand soap. Little things that make you happy. A calendar, blankets, lots of toilet paper. Know when everything is due. That's very important. Know the community. So is it a college town? Is it a drug town? Is it sketchy? That kind of stuff. Know how parking works. Know how the utility bills work. Make sure everything works. So like if you get to the apartment and the electricity or a light bulb isn't working, that is something you need to do before you move everything in. Understand how mail works. Set up rules and boundaries with roommates. I never did this. I wish I did. Check cell service. Wish I did that. Read resident handbook. We never had that, unfortunately. Know how much space you have. So there's that. Here are some good questions to ask your roommate. Are you an alcoholic, do drugs, or do you smoke? Will you be buying your own things like toilet paper, cups, etc.? Are you dating anyone? Any pet peeves that I should know about? How clean are you? If you make a mess, would you leave it there for 3 days and have me clean it because you don't know how to? Or clean within 2 hours of making it? What are your hobbies? Bye, Sadie. If you hear something on the couch, it's my dog. What are your hobbies? What time do you go to bed? What music and how loud do you listen to your music? That's really important. So I'm a person that hates hip hop, and the bass irritates the living crap out of me. So therefore, I'm not going to want to room with somebody who does that. Who has the bass extremely loud, who doesn't respect you, essentially. Because if they aren't going to kind of lower their music down for you, then they really don't care nor respect you. And probably will never respect you. Do you like to go out or stay in? Are you allergic to anything? This is good because if you make brownies and they have peanuts in it and your roommate's allergic to peanuts, then she eats the brownie and has an allergic reaction, then she has to go to the hospital or give herself an EpiPen and then go to the hospital. Yeah, you don't want to be it on you. You don't want the blame to be on you. Do you have any pet? Do you have a pet or plan to get one? How often will you have overnight guests? What temperature do you like? Okay, y'all, this is an argue that adults have when they're married. So if you can figure this out when you're young, like ma, you're gonna have a great time when you're older. Just word of advice. What are your beliefs? Are you confrontational? Some people aren't confrontational. Like my sister's roommate, her ex-roommate is not confrontational. Sometimes that's an issue. Please say my battery is not flashing out. I will be so mad about that. Because I charge it all the time, and then every time I need to use it, it's dead. Okay. What shows do you like? Again, kind of get to know them. What fun things do you do with friends? So if you want them to be your friend, you gotta know what they like to do. So yeah, that's kind of what I have for this video. I'm sure it's quite all over the place, and yeah, it can be annoying. I get it. But I hope this helps. Bye.